In this video, I'm going to be going over my current plan since I've had 5 months or 6 months to pretty much do nothing. I've pretty much just been lazy, and since now I guess I got to get back to work and figure something out, I might as well start all of this again. And so my current plan as it stands is it's quite complex. But I have decided to use a lot of AI and for because a lot of people don't have mentors and stuff like that or like people to talk to. And even though I kind of know a few people that can kind of help me out through a lot of this stuff, I spend a lot of time by myself anyways. So I did decide to calibrate ChatGPT and make it my own personal assistant and mentor and advisor, so to speak. So here is ChatGPT, and this is the chat that I use whenever I have some questions or I want to basically tell it what I did for the day. And it kind of gives me some good feedback. It tells me what it would do if it wasn't my shoes. Because also I asked ChatGPT what it would do if it was human. And it's kind of funny because everything that it did, it revolved around like making money first. And then when I kind of like broke it down and tried to ask it how would you make all this money, it would always said that what it would do was media. So it would always attach media to whatever it was that it was doing, mainly because media gives you more outreach, which means it gives you more clients, which means more money, and it also opens up other revenue streams through ads and things like that. So I calibrated this based on like my current situation, and then I asked it to just act as my mentor and all that stuff. So every night or most nights, I come in here and I just type in what it is that I got done, what it is that I couldn't do, kind of like all the details of that day. I write it in here, and it spits back how I did, some words of affirmation, which I don't really care for, and then it kind of gives me like some guidance for the following day. So I mean, it's not like a real human. A real human will give you better advice, but it's better than nothing. And it's also a way to keep myself accountable. So like I'm really digging this a lot. And so here I have Silly Bee opened up because it's something that I'm trying to like play with. I'm trying to learn this a little bit more. And so based on all the consulting that I did with ChatGPT, the current plan that I came up with was to kind of get familiar with AI technology, like all the different softwares and all that that's out there. I kind of just want to focus. I try to break every goal down into like smaller, I guess, smaller milestones. And so the first milestone is just pretty much learning. And it's crazy because I was really playing with all this AI stuff like as soon as ChatGPT came out when it was still young. And now I feel like everybody kind of knows this. And I think it was throughout 2023 I was really, really into it. And I was trying all the different platforms and all those different stuff. And then I just kind of started going towards like other things. And it's so it really is unfortunate because AI has come such a long way from where it was 2 years ago, and at least right now, I feel like every month or two, it's getting a whole lot better, and a bunch of new things are just coming up there. Like it can now, it doesn't always do this, but I feel like now more often, more times than not, whenever you generate a picture, it actually has 5 fingers now, whereas before it was being all weird and funky. So now if you have an AI subscription and you're trying to generate pictures, and it has uh, extra limbs, extra legs, 2 heads, or whatever, you probably got a pretty bad platform because you can find other platforms out there that generate way better pictures that you can't even tell that it was AI. And also the prompt matters too. Sometimes you can confuse it and then it'll start coming out looking a little wonky. But my plan, anyways, going back to this, is to try and just learn as much of the subscriptions and platforms and different apps that are out there. So what I'm starting to do is I'm taking all of the money that I make from the Amazon influencer account, which is not a whole lot now. I think it's been reduced down to like 450 to maybe 500 if I get lucky, five and some change. So I'm taking at least half of that to reinvest in myself, I guess. And I'm pretty much just trying out different subscriptions and I'm just paying for it from the Amazon checks that I get. And so ideally what I want right now is just to learn and pump out as much content as possible and just really just kind of get this down packed. So what I did was I created two other YouTube channels. And in reality, I didn't create anything. It was just other channels that I had out there to test with some other stuff, but I never did anything. So I figured I kind of would just rebrand it. And so I opened up a channel where it's just me posting random stuff. So there's no niche to it. Actually, this one I did create. There's no niche to it. And the purpose of this is to not focus on growth or anything like that. I kind of just want to experiment with AI, and then everything that I kind of learn or like little projects that I do, I kind of just want to post it out there and just see how it does. And I ideally, after maybe, I don't know, a few hundred posts, I should have an idea of what works, what doesn't. And this is just like the channel that I use to just collect data and just analyze, and keep trying different things. um, and then what I ended up doing now was, oh, by the way, this other channel, the experimental channel, I've had it for a week now, and I think I'm up to 24 subscribers, which my main channel has 24 subscribers. But I don't really care much about growing the main channel, anyways. But so this one, I grew it to 24 subscribers in the past week. And the Mythology Channel is a new channel that I started, where now in this one I want to niche down and take all the stuff that I learned from the experimental channel and try to niche it to this Mythology channel. Mainly because I don't know, I just feel like just wanted something simple. I feel like mythology is simple. And yeah, so now the idea behind this channel is I do want to try to grow and expand this channel. And I know this is probably going to be a little bit difficult, but that's fine. That's why I'm here. And then I have an IG, which is also going to be part of the AI lab, which is this is what I'm calling my experimental channel. This is going to be the AI lab. And what I want to do there is kind of just, again, same thing as the YouTube channel, where I just post stuff that I'm doing, just random stuff. But I think what I want to do now is add a little more value to it. And it's really more value for me. I want to turn it into like a little journal, like a public journal of the stuff that I did and how I did it. And yeah, so that one's got 0 subscribers. That one's been around for maybe like 6 days or so. I got no subscribers. I get no traction in it. And again, it's fine because that's mainly for me, anyways. So yeah, that's what I have as far as the goals go. For the Mythology channel, I do want 200 videos in that channel by October 1st, because October 1st will be the end of third quarter, I believe. So yes, and then I want to be able to document the journey on this channel. So pretty much the goal is just to show up. And by showing up, that means I want to post at least 3 to 5 videos on the Mythology channel. Do that every day until October 1st. That means continue to use all these other AI softwares, keep tweaking things, and keep posting to the AI Lab channel. And what else is there? And post at least once a week to this channel, because I don't know why it's really hard for me to post on this channel. Like I either don't have the time, I don't have the mental energy for it. Again, it's every excuse that you could probably think of. I also want to pass the Federal National Board exams for the sciences. I registered for September 17th, and that will get me closer to getting my embalmer's license. And maybe I could do something with that. Probably not. I don't know. But I mean, that's what my main job is. So, I mean, try to work on the dream from, I guess, from 6 or 7 to whenever I fall asleep at night. And during the day, I guess I'll just, just mess around with bodies and stuff, or whatever. Uh, and then I also need to continue to work on the distressed property, because that property is still distressed, even though I have actually been working on it in the last 5 months while I've been away. I've had a few things happen to it. I have some positive, some negative, but whatever. The Right now, the main goal with that property is I do want to end up painting the walls, because water kind of creeps in through the little crevices because it's like really rough stucco. And so I pretty much just gotta guess where I think that the water's coming in from and just try to seal everything. Anything that I think might cause water invasion or water intrusion, I just gotta go ahead and seal it. So that's man that project's probably gonna take a while. But anyways, that's part of the whole rental game. So uh, specifically for this quarter, I think I want to end up patching the roof. I tried to do a roof patch before. Supposedly it didn't work, but then I think last week the tenant texted me and said that it wasn't leaking anymore, which is weird. So I don't trust it, so I do want to go up there and do another patch, and hopefully that works, especially since it's hurricane season. So I want to do the roof patch and at least finish the two walls that I started, because I started trying to use some sealant on the walls before I paint it. It's going to be this special paint, and yeah, so I want to finish that, and then the Robinhood account that I have. So different story. But towards the end of the year or towards the middle of last year, I kind of emptied out my Robinhood account, and then I wanted to start it over from the beginning. And the whole point behind that was I wanted to show me growing that account from zero to whatever it gets to. But to be honest, I don't even think I started. I might have done like 2 or 3 videos on it, and then I stopped because I don't know, because life, I guess. So I think right now it's at like 6,000. So I guess I'll just continue it from where it's at now. It's like 6,000. I want to get it to 10,000, and in that account, I only put money from like extra money. So it's not money that I get from work or anything like that. It's typically money that I would get from the Amazon influencer or when I was flipping things. I was doing a lot of flipping at the beginning of the year. So I guess I wasn't as lazy as I thought I was, but I was still pretty lazy. So I was doing some flipping, and all that extra money I will put it into that Robinhood account. Haven't done that in a while. It's been like a couple of months. Uh, so as of right now, the goal for October 1st it is to get that account to $10,000. And lastly, I want to upload more videos to the Amazon influencer because that YouTube account. So I have my third, right. So I have this YouTube account. I have the AI Lab Experiment account, and then I have the Mythology account. I just opened, I think, yesterday. Well, I started it yesterday. I got 5 subscribers, so that's pretty good. Even though 3 of them are just me, my other channels. So yeah, and then the fourth channel that I have is a channel where I post all the videos from the Amazon influencer account. I just post it on there because I might as well, and it doesn't really make me that much money. Most of the money comes from the Amazon platform itself, but every now and then I make a couple dollars here and there from posting that on YouTube, and that one has 192 subscribers. So I should probably keep doing that. So maybe I could get it to 1,000. Maybe I could get it monetized, and then that would be great. The only problem is I only have so many products that I can make reviews on. But since I have a newborn now, I think I should have another couple 100 or 200 products now that I could probably review or make videos on. So I'll probably start working on that. I want to realistically, I don't know if I really have a goal for this. Maybe I should write it down a little more concrete. All I wrote was upload more videos to Amazon. Maybe I should put like 100. So yeah, let's do that. We'll change it actually over here. So I'm gonna put for October 1st. So this third quarter, I want to upload 100 more videos onto the Amazon influencer program, and hopefully that makes me a little bit more money. But that program is on the decline, and I mean, if anybody is in it, they know that it's not the same as it was 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago. There was a time when I thought I was going to quit my 9 to 5 because the Amazon influencer program was making me so much money. Looks like that's not the case anymore. Looks like now I got to keep working. So that is the goal for the third quarter. So if I just want to summarize it real quick, it's 200 shorts in the Mythology Channel. Uh, what else? It is to show up, and I have criterias for showing up. That means I have to put in the work every day to keep posting every day on those channels, and I got to keep posting onto this channel. I also want to get I want to pass the national board exam because I would like to already be licensed, even though I'm not really in much of a hurry for it. But yeah, be licensed for my embalmer's license and funeral director's license. Uh, Continue working on the distressed property, which means finish those 2 walls that I got to work on, and uh, repatch the roof. I don't know if I'll get to that roof patch because working on that roof is hard. Like it's hot, man. Like I think last time that I was working on it, I lost 7 pounds. Oh, I have one more goal. It is to get my weight to 185. So currently I'm at 196 or like 197 probably. Let's get down to 185 because my knees are not like they can't take it right now. And I would like to try to dunk a basketball. I think I had made a goal at the beginning of this year to dunk a basketball by the end of the year. I think I'll be happy if I could just touch rim. So if I could touch rim, I'll be happy. So let's start by getting the weight down to about 185 and get the Robinhood account to $8,000 and upload 100 videos to Amazon. So those are my goals for the third quarter. And I guess until next time.